There. Okay, go for the live chat. Let's go ahead and extend that chat just a little bit. Make it a little easier for me to see. There. Alright, mic is working. Capture card's going. All that fun stuff. Alright. Got my game running. I'm there. Cleared out that. I guess we start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pinned. And that's those. Alright. So let's go ahead and travel here. Got the good boy next to me. My Tim Hortons mug. Says all kinds of coffee drinks on it. All right. Whee! Okay. Hunting for seeds. There's one around. Or is this the shrine? This is... There we go. I've got a map pulled up so I can kind of keep track of what I'm doing between the two of them here. I think there's a shrine down there, which is like in this area. This is a Korok seed on top of where? Actually, I pinned that red, so we actually want to go about here, it looks like. Blink. Beep, beep. Oh, I bet I know exactly what it is. Gotta climb the flagpole. Boink. Oh, they're never gonna die now. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Round and desert you. I got a full thing, but I can't use it on any horse because I don't have any horses stapled, really. I don't want to use my stamina stuff up. Might as well just eat you. And I got 4 of you, so what the hell, why not? Nom, 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 nom. Oh. Hey. I do like the arms as weapons. They suck, but they're kind of cool. They break quick. Alright. Is it not at the top of the flagpole? Let's find out. Climbing the flagpole. First, let's open the chest. I didn't even see it there until just now. Forest Dweller's Bow, attack up 12, 20... Ooh, and... So 27, what do I got in my bows? I got one that's 9? Why do I still have the one that's 9? Do I have this photographed yet? Is that why I kept it? Wrong button. I always do that for some reason. Alright, come on, let me, yeah, I do, okay. So we'll just drop this one. Let's also equip regular arrows. And grab this. Yay! Just gotta be careful, because you don't want to shoot 3 shots at once, most times. We'll go back with this for now. It's about to break anyways. Might as well use it up. Hey look, there's a shrine way off in the distance there. climb in the pool. Should probably turn off my shrine finder. What do you want to bet it's not on the pole and it's that rock right over there? What do you think, Ace? Yeah, I agree. Climbing. And I'm in a pole. So, I'm trying to decide between as many hearts as I can take or 3 full bars of stamina. I'm not sure what to do. I wasn't going to beat the Divine Beasts just yet, but then I realized that Rivali's Gale could be quite helpful. Alright, so now we got to mark this guy off here. We got you. I have a map I'm using that's from the Zelda dungeon. And I'll just show you on my laptop here. Boop. And that's how I'm keeping track of all the seeds and shrines and all. I didn't hear it. Oh my god, he didn't say it. YAHAHA! You found me. Tee-hee. Wow, he's a quiet one. Alright, let's see. Next is over here. And this is both a shrine and a seed over this way. So, let's go this way. Whee! But yeah, I beat Van Rudo, so I got that. I have also all but, well, 2 now. Zelda amiibos, kind of. I do own a couple. Like I own Zelda and a Ganon from when Smash Brothers amiibos first started selling. Alright. That's what I figured. Oh, did I take it today? Yes, okay. Alright, before we do that then, here you go. Alright, that didn't work. Let's see, do I have a cobblestone crusher? I do not. Alright, well, nice. Oh, crap, that didn't work. There we go. Cleared out the interlopers to my quests. Go back on my camera. So I'm trying to this time. Usually I do like 1 or 2 things in the game, then I go and beat Ganon. I've beaten this game a couple of times, like 3 times at least. And each time I play, I've chosen something else to kind of concentrate on. One time it was the house. One time it was like making sure I find all like the fun little secrets. I've never done all of it 100% though. Like I've done most of this, you know, make sure to do all the shrine quests or the Master Sword quest, that kind of stuff. But this time, I decided I'm going to fill out the compendium. I'm actually getting there on a lot of it. I've got all the vegetables and stuff. I got all the food. I've got a lot of the equipment, a lot of the fauna and the enemies, and then of course I've got all the stuff here. Now some of it is EX. Did I already? And I also might have missed a photo of the. Oh no, I did get Waterblight again. Good, okay. Waterblight, that's who you have to beat for Van Meadow. These guys are cool. I like the little bubbles, even though they're called them cursed whatevers. Yeah, so there's EX guys here. I've gotten, I think, what is the EX one there? I don't remember. This one, so none of my photos are good, though. I'm literally just filling in the compendium. I'm not going for good photos. I'm missing one of the Guardians. I'm not sure which one that is. I've got the Decayed. I've got all the Scouts. Usually I miss this one. But yeah. The animals are kind of fun. There's no EX animals. I think the EX enemies might be the white, like Bokoblin and all that. I don't know. I'd have no problem purchasing these things, but I just want to hold off as long as I can. Donkey. Donkey! Get out of my swamp. I don't know why I went with Sean Connery. The Blurpies, or Bloopies. I've gotten 2 of the... what's it called? Great Fairies Found. The one that's like kind of in this area, near the Tabantha hills and all that kind of stuff. I got that one, so I've gotten some where I've done like the 2-star upgrades like these. Some of them I can't. Like I need 2 star fragments, and I don't even have 1 at the moment, even though I've upgraded some of these things once. I couldn't do this one. I don't remember what I need. I do have all of the amiibo clothes for the... we'll switch it back in a little bit, but... I can dress up like Wind Waker Link, which is kind of cool. I have some of the other amiibo clothes. Like I said, I have most of the amiibo things right here. I bought last year or so, maybe longer than that, company was selling what are actually pretty cool little RFID cards to scan them in. And so you can get all the amiibo stuff that way without having to, shell out hundreds of bucks for amiibos. I think I got, each card was roughly $1. I think there's like 25, 20, I don't remember any cards. All but 2 of them are in there. The Skyward Sword guys came out after. I don't think you get anything from the Skyward Sword stuff anyways. I'd have to check. Because I think the game came out after this. But you can also use other amiibos on this game. Like the Mario one and stuff like that. But they usually just drop food and weapons. So like I've got the cat. This is... went right past it. There we go. Young Link. I want all this. Fierce Deity armor. But yeah, I've got the pants from Twilight Princess. I've got the... Oh no, that's Skyward Sword. I've got the Skyward Sword cap. I've got the cap from the original Legend of Zelda. So that's kind of cool. The Nintendo Switch shirt. Tingle, because why not? I've got the Van Meadow helmet, which is kind of cool. It does give cold resistance, which is weird to me, but hey. Okay. I've got the Royal Guard clothes. Windows helmet's actually really cool looking. Some of these are, these are DLC stuff. This, the Tingle outfit, and the Switch clothes. Let's get back on the Snowquill stuff. This is cool. Snowquill, you get all the... Why are you rubbing up on me with your leg, buddy? You get all the Snowquill stuff up to level 2, and you can't freeze anymore. The Sheikah mask is cool, because you end up looking like Sheik. Which is kind of cool, but if you have the stealth gear, you can run quicker at night. But, hey. I don't feel like freezing. But yeah, so it's kind of cool. This is really cool too. The Champion's Tunic shows you like the health and all that kind of stuff. But that's not what we're here to do. We're here to figure out the shrine and the what's it called? Korok. So it looks like it's down below this. I know it's not a shrine quest that I can think of. If I have to, I'll just click on the thing and it'll tell me, oh, shrine quest, not shrine quest, that kind of thing. I'll probably do 3 stamina bars and all but Let's see. Because you can do... Let me think here. With the DLC stuff, you can do 2 3/4. Oh shit, water's too cold. 2 3/4 of max stamina, or you can get an extra heart. Or 2 and 2/5, 2 3/5. I don't remember. All right, so not that. I just want to see the shrine. Make sure it's not a shrine. Not the Korok seed. Shrine. Is this a shrine quest? No, I didn't think so. The Lanoku shrine. Lanoku. So I want to finish collecting all the stuff that's around this area. Alright, so we want to go towards... Make sure it's not a little lower down. Is there like a bombable rock? We'll find out. Next time. Doesn't really look like it. So we'll go this way. But yeah, I wasn't going to defeat the divine beasts until I had the shrine, like the shrines and stuff like that done. There are some shrines that you actually need to beat the divine beast to do. So I'll probably actually do that, but I wanted to, I was thinking about going after the Master Sword, too, shortly. So I'm probably going to hold off on filling out my stamina until I get 13 hearts, because you need 13 hearts to be able to pull the Master Sword. Also need to get all the memories. I should check. Anyways, I'm just kind of nattering on here. I try not to cheat too much about where stuff is. I like to kind of find it on my own and all that. This is cool. So that is a ice. Hey, Lono, an ice Lizalfos? I don't remember what they're called offhand. Hit it with fire and it melts. Do I have room for it? No. I do have a picture of it, though, I think. Yes, okay. I hate the winter Octoroks because they run. Haha! And somehow they still have fish. Oh no, that's a tentacle. I thought that was a fish. They drop pretty good loot, though. How you doing, Lono? Fox. Ah, that's right. It's in here. Is this cold? Yes. Alright. Whew. Alright, so we got a freeze our way in, it looks like. Maybe not. I might have to... Let's see, do I have... I don't have any hot weather or cold stuff set aside. Can I cook anything offhand with cold resistance? Not enough for the water. So, looks like we're gonna... I have so many damn apples. Really? So far? Alright. That should do me. Okay, fine. Get to the rock. Get to the rock. Ah, son of a bitch. Alright, that was the wrong place to put that, so... I'm sure there's probably something like a raft or something you can use, but... Yeah, 46 shrines and just about 400 Korok seeds. Ah, god damn it, I gotta do this all over again. Okay. Whee! Oops. A book by... Okay, I know who that is. Alright. Can I maybe... No, stay on the wall. Let's figure this one out. Can we do it this way? So I do have some... stamina stuff if I need to use it. So there's an exit there. Is there another... Oh, what do you want to bet I'm supposed to go through there? No, let go and jump. Yeah, we're not gonna die on this one. Let's see. Let's eat this too. Just nom 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 nom. All right, made it! Haha! All right, so I bet you're supposed to like ride something through that. So the only thing I can think of. Grab this Korok seed while we're right here. Nahaha! Wow, they're not laughing. I don't know what to do. Alright, let's go through the shrine. Alright, let's also clear some stuff out on this real quick. Because I got you. And I got you. Okay. No, go down. Thank you. Skippity skip. 399 Korok seeds, one more, and we're 4/9 of the way there. I got a dog next to me. He's my good boy. Alright. What do we got? Oh. This is just one of those, you're here, you made it, good job kind of shrines. Alright, what do we got in here? Anything cool? Very cool. I don't even know what my rupee count is at the moment. I usually don't use it much of it for anything in the game until I'm paying off a great fairy to open up or buying clothes. You have done well to arrive here. Do 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 do. I think that puts me at 7 loose. Yeah, 47. So I'm at 7 loose thingy-mabobbers. Spirit orbs. 7 loose spirit orbs. And because I don't feel like trying to figure this one out, let's go... Is there a shrine nearby that I can get to? That's easier to do. Let's see. So this is Time of Hand. We got that one there. There's another Korok seed over here. Alright, that'll clear up that little area, actually, if I do it here. So why don't we throw you down. There's that, and then there is another Korok seed right around here. So I have to finish clearing out this area. I've gotten quite a few of them. Right? So I'm kind of stuck around this section for shrines and all that kind of stuff. So honestly not too much to go in there. I've gotten everything all along here and along here and all that kind of stuff. Down into here until here. I have to finish collecting Korok seeds in here because it was too cold for what I had. So that's why I was going after the cold weather gear. So basically what happens is I got to the Great Plateau. I jumped off, hit this, started clearing out all this stuff, and then went, you know what, let me get the camera. So I went down to here, cleared out as much as I could over here, and then I was like, oh, it's too cold. So I retreated and decided to hit this area up. So I cleared up here. And I was like, I still really need to get the cold weather gear. So I went here thinking, perfect, and the Rito right by, and the Rito are right here. So cleared up all this crap over here, and then I was like, oh ha, Rito Village. Oh, so much. But yeah. So this is basically every time I hit a tower, I'm clearing up the section. All right. So now let's go to where the best. I guess this is probably still the best place to travel to. The best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep me. Ah, ha, ha. Ah, no. Nothing's ever gonna keep me down. 1,668 rupees. Not bad. A lot of it comes from the amiibos. You get a lot of rupees with amiibo stuff. Usually I get about 100 to 200 rupees easy doing amiibo stuff, and then just doing all this exploring, I've just run into rupees like you wouldn't believe. I've sold a lot of extra stuff. I've gotten like 3 or 4 caps of the wind, a couple of Sheikah masks, so I sold the extras. Don't need them for anything. What do you mean a shrine nearby? I guess that's nearby, because there's one over here, but we're not worried about that one. Van Meadow. Yeah, I got the Van Meadow mask just as soon as I beat Van Meadow. It's kind of a requirement for it. Alright, we'll skip the Ice Dude. A Blizz Robe, I believe it's called. Which is kind of funny to me. I like it. It works. Yawned. Pardon. Pardon my yawn. I've run into one of the dragons quite a lot. Which one is it? Where's his skill at? There it is. Dinral. I've run into him a lot, which means that I can do the Din's Fountain. I still need to get the Farash and Naryu guys done. So I can open up their thing and get their shrine quest set up and done. I got to get a couple of Farash's horns for another item. The Champion's Tunic needs 2 Farosh horns. No one cares about you, Wolf. You can blow those up? I don't like that. It's not like I really need them for much, but hey. Don't turn down a free choo-choo jelly. Because you don't have it when you need it then. Alright, that almost looks like you're supposed to roll it, but doesn't look like it actually. Alright, so we got a pond. Probably do the Zora's Domain. It's the next big area. Alright. Well, is there a... Yes, there is. Whee! Yahaha! Oh, I'm so glad they stopped saying yahaha at 400 in. What? Let's see, I can actually take off... I can almost take off the cold weather gear. I got a chillfin trout. So cold and delicious. Alright, so we've got something over here. There's a tree right in there. I am imagining that is where I need to go. Alright, Rivali. Whee! Rivali's go. And there's probably going to be something at the top. It's usually how these things go. Ah, see? Fairy lights. Hoop, hop, hey. Oh. It's noon and the storm is closing in. Yay, I found you. Bye-bye. Alright. Hopefully this isn't so cold it hurts. It is. Oh crap. Alright, that's not gonna work. We gotta... Alright. Oh, that's not where I want to go actually. Oh crap. Alright, well, we'll head back again. Jesus. Oh. Alright, what is this one? Is it on a little island in there then? Nope, it's a circle of water lilies. Crap. Ace is too cute. Maybe I'll hit that other... Oh, no. Kind of working in a specific direction, so to speak. So... Oh, this is... I've always liked this. I don't know why I don't do it more often, but... Woo-ha! That's fun. Oh, come back here. Oh, I was gonna mount you. Ah! Oh. That was actually really funny. I didn't even throw my... Well, I threw myself at them, yeah, but not in the way that you would think. Alright, so let's see here. Let's get that, and that'll work. Rawr, rawr, rawr. How am I missing the barrel? There we go. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Ah, you goddamn moblin. I didn't want to jump, I wanted to run, instead I hit the wrong button. I do that a lot in this game, actually. I don't know why I have trouble with the buttons in this one. Even though I've been playing this a lot. Alright. You know what? Let's really send a message. And hope it doesn't backfire too much. Alright, and then... Oh, missed. Damn. Let's see. Yeah, this'll work. And then we can grab out this. Oh! Oh, I couldn't run away in time. Alright, we'll do it this time. Third time's the charm, as I say. The third time. Oh, I'll stretch my back. I fell into a burning ring of fire. And then we want this one. All right, this time all the bananas. Oh, come on, I jumped backwards. You know I did. Ah, he's on fire. How many hearts do I have right now? I mean, I know how many I have overall, but I mean, like, how many do I have right now, Oh, that's probably why. 4.5 hearts doesn't really do too much for that, but... Alright, you know what? Screw it. 3 bomb arrows. See what happens. Oh, and it only... Okay, that works. There you go, Tom. That's better. Alright, let's loot all the corpses. Take all their stuff. Okay. Alright, let's make sure that I'm not missing any photos here. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Alright. So, this is going to break anyway, so let's go ahead and break it. Oh, sad. These are cool. Boomerangs. If you throw it right. Bam. But you got to make sure you hit A to catch it. Otherwise, it just keeps going. Oh, that works. That's nice. I'll take a sapphire. Alright, let's go to the bottom of this waterfall and get the Korok that's hiding down here. Alright, so I got that one. You know, I at first really hated the whole breaking weapons thing, but after a little while, it's just a thing that happens. You know, it's you know, whatever. I'm still not the biggest fan of it, but it doesn't bother me as much as it used to, mostly because as long as I'm smart about it, I can use the breaking weapons to my advantage. I can also kind of raid enemy camps for stuff as I'm going through and doing it anyways, so I'm waiting for Rivali's Gale to become ready so I can get out of here easier. Uh-oh. Stop. Climb up. Climb up. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah. Yeah, that's, so I talked about it earlier before you got here. A year or so ago, I purchased, from eBay or Amazon, I can't remember which, basically all the Zelda amiibo that were available at the time, but not as actual amiibo. I picked up these RFID cards. The only ones I'm missing are the Skyward Sword ones. So, like, there you go. You know, so like little cutesy drawings of Link and all that kind of stuff. And because of that, I don't run out of weapons too much, because basically all the gear that gets dropped is usually weapons. There's some cool stuff, like, I haven't used it yet. Seabreeze Boomerang. It's the boomerang from Wind Waker. So, like, the Wind Waker Boomerang. I don't remember if it does anything special or if it's just a boomerang. But you got that. Let's see, what else? Oh, I found this in Hyrule Castle. I'm not using it because I don't want it to break. But, like, there's some cool gear associated with the amiibos, like the Sheik's mask. If you put that on with the stuff, you end up looking like Sheik, which is kind of cool. There is the masks for the Divine Beasts. As you beat them, you can get the masks. I've got some, so it all comes in sets too. So like, there's the Fierce Deity armor, the Fierce Deity's mask, and pants, and then I think you can get the sword as well. But I've got this, that I've got the Link's hat and hair from Ocarina of Time. Wind Waker, I've got the full outfit. Got the pants from Twilight Sword. Got the cap from... Maybe I do have the Skyward Sword stuff then, because this Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword. The original Zelda cap from Nintendo. And then this is all like EX stuff, which is from the DLC. So like the pants, Minda's helmet, which is really cool. But yeah, some of the gear for that is actually really cool. And let's put that back on. I usually just use the boomerangs until I don't catch them anymore, and then I put on something better. Alright, let's go around so I don't have to mess with that water. But yeah, there's certain items that I don't like to use because replacing them is difficult. Like the Wind Waker boomerang, it's not too difficult. Eventually, I might end up with another one from the amiibo. But like the Champion's weapons, I usually don't use those because when they break, it's not so much that they're difficult to get back, it's just they're costly to get back. Like, you know, I think you need diamonds, a swallow's bow, and something else for the Champion's bow that of the Rito kind of deal. So usually I just put those up in Link's house, like the Champion's gear. Alright, now let's see.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Oh, I just missed. Damn it. Alright. Where can I get out at? I go through those blue guardian weapons way too quick. I usually just use whatever I scavenge from enemies as I beat them. I'm probably going to die right here in the water. Do I still have my stamina stuff, or did I eat it? That's a problem I have in this game, is I don't cook enough. So damn it. Alright, well, let's go here and we'll just backtrack a little bit. I don't cook enough, so I never have enough stamina potions and shit like that. One thing that did disappoint me about the climbing gear, because I've completed it, all 3 pieces at one point, was that it doesn't make it so that you can climb in any weather. I thought that would be a cool secondary function to it, but it's not. Alright. One of the cutest side quests is available from the Village of the Rito, which is the Warbler's Shrine thing, where you have to like find all the little girls who need to practice to sing for the Elder and all that kind of stuff, and then they race off at the end. Alright. This looks like a thing. I probably already got it then. I could have just done this too. Oh, it wasn't a thing anyways. You fuck. Son of a bitch. I usually just save the Guardian weapons for when I'm in Guardian territory or running out of weapons anyways. Just because they break the, especially like the Wandering Guardians, it breaks their little spider legs real quick and fat, you know. Which can take a pretty decent chunk of their health out of the way. Hoot, hoot, hoot. Foxes and wolves living together. Alright, we're going to get it this time. Wah! Sploosh. Sploosh. Alright. My map up a little bit. They stopped saying Yahaha, which has been a blessing to me. I was kind of getting tired of hearing it. Because that's the 401st Korok. Yeah, I think the next big area after so I'm going to complete this section of the map, and then I got to go back and complete around where the house and all that kind of stuff that Link can get is. Because it had a bunch of cold area. And then I think I'll probably do the Zoras next. And then start moving my way up towards... so the Zoras are like, I think, in here. And then I think the Master Sword is going to be in here. So, alright, let's put some more stickies down. There's that one, and there's actually a whole bunch in here. One is about here. There's going to be another one about here. There's another one that starts here. Alright. But yeah, I did Van Meadow. Originally, like I said, I wasn't going to do the Divine Beasts. I was going to hold off, but the Rivali's Gale is such a good way to help with exploration and all that. You can't. I didn't want to pass it up. So I figured since I was getting the cold weather gear anyways, I might as well take care of Van Meadow. Which honestly, I remember it being so much harder than it ended up being this time, and I think it's just... I don't know. It's not like it was that much easier. I'm not sure what, like, I didn't have as many hearts as I have now. Like, I think I was 2 less than what I have now. But I think I died once, and that was just due to not seeing Van Meadow quick enough. When the Water Blight Guardian or whatever it is, when he summons all his little air bits that fly around. I didn't catch him fast enough to stop the air bits from shooting me in the back. So a lot of times while I've been playing this, I've been listening to the different internet lawyers, YouTube lawyers, whatever you want to call them, like Nate and Emily and all that kind of stuff. In the background while I play this, usually undocked and in my hands or whatever, talking about the Daryl Brooks case from that guy who drove through the parade around Christmas, I think it was, in Wisconsin. And that's been a whole thing. Alright, Blues Robe. That guy's a bit... I was like, why so many? I fired 3 at once, I forgot. That guy's all kinds of... I don't remember. Something like... was it Kenosha? Something like that. I can't remember. Hey, April. I honestly do not remember where it takes place. But it could be. Alright, was there a Korok around here? I am where? Let's increase the... No, that's the wrong way. That's still the wrong... Wow, that was really the wrong way. There we go. I'm around there. No, you know, it looks like there should be a seed around here, but there's not. Okay. There's a wolf, and a rhino, and a Lizalfos. Another rhino. Wow, I thought for sure that might be a... Gotcha, bitch! Oh, no I didn't. Run away! But yeah, he, apparently while he was in jail, this Daryl Brooks guy, first off, he is a convicted pedophile. Like, he got a girl pregnant when she was like 14, and you know, he was, I think, mid-20s, I want to say. But yeah, it's... Yes, Daryl Brooks is very infuriating. He found sovereign citizen stuff while he was in jail. On top of that, you can definitely tell he's not someone that respects people in authority who aren't him, especially if they're women. And he, unfortunately, because he is representing himself on top of everything else, he had the ability to further harass the 1, 2, 3, and then another one here. Yeah. To further harass the lady that he got pregnant when she was younger. And it's just been a whole... It's been a shit show every time. Like, He's fighting with the judge, getting in arguments all the time. He's tried to do that whole, like, you know, you don't have jurisdiction of whatever shit that soft sits do. Let's see. And then the judge keeps sending the jury out of the courtroom to kind of prevent some of the bullshit that he's trying to do from working, and to also not, at the same time, to not color the jury against him. Like, she's protecting him from himself. Under a rock, huh? Okay. Under a rock where, though? Probably higher up, it looks like. Damn it. Yeah, she's basically protecting him from screwing himself over. Which, you know, I understand why, but it's also a little frustrating to see the leniency that she's kind of given him in order to allow him to hang himself. And it's even gotten to the point where, like, the prosecution kind of yelled at him via the judge by taking, like, they didn't yell at the judge, but they kind of took the prosecution kind of took their frustration out against this Brooks guy via the judge by, like, talking to her about, you know, some of the stuff that was going on. But Daryl Brooks will object. Like, he makes objections when he doesn't really have grounds to, which some of them are kind of funny. Like, when you're, apparently, I didn't know this until yeah, I know. Yeah, the judge, I think in some ways is giving him a little bit too much leniency there all the same, but at the, like you guys are saying, I understand why. It seems she's, you know, she seems to be doing it because it's kind of necessary to help I mean, it sounds weird, but in some ways what she's doing now might be tough on the families and all that kind of stuff, but it'll hopefully prevent further suffering from the families by having to come back into court and all that kind of stuff, you know, later on, because he's got some appeal on some weird bullshit or something like that. Where is this damn rock? So, but yeah, so, like, she keeps sending the jury out to prevent, you know, the ah, crap. I don't have fire arrows on like I thought I did. Here, let me help you. Let's see. He's definitely done some stuff where it's not so much about, like, even coming to an answer. It's definitely about control and kind of causing a bit more pain to the people he's already hurt. But yeah, I fell down the rabbit hole, so to speak, for him just the other day. I don't know. I thought, like, I didn't really follow the Amber Heard stuff too much. You know, that's not really, the true crime stuff like this is not really my bag, so to speak. Let me just go ahead and click you off. Okay. But this case just, it's like when I got caught up with soft sit stuff. I just can't stop watching these people make a mockery of themselves, but on top of making a mockery of himself, he's just infuriating. He like, recently he, like I said, he had his baby mama from way back kind of deal, the one that was way too young for him when they got together. Let my stuff heal back up there. But he decided to call her back up on the stand after she'd already been on there for the prosecution. And, like, he decided he wanted to enter some evidence. So he basically pulled some photos out. He's like, do you recognize these photos? And the prosecution was like, objection. Like, this isn't stuff that's been entered. We don't know about it. And he's like, well, you guys got to enter whatever you wanted as evidence. And it was stuff that had been found in discovery but hadn't been entered in evidence because there wasn't like a clear reason to, but they had they ended up with a reason to kind of deal, like some question or whatever opened up the door for the evidence to be entered kind of deal, right? And so Brooks decided that meant that he could just kind of pull whatever evidence he wanted to. And the judge was like, well, where did your evidence even come from? And he's like, the lady that was on the stand, you know, she sent me a letter with these things in it. She's like, well, where's the letter? Where's the proof that it was from her? He's like, well, she sent it. And she's like, well, where's the letter? He didn't have it. I mean, and
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
I think this was a couple days ago, maybe 2 days ago. Maybe this was yesterday even. I can't remember. But the judge, like, was getting so frustrated. She's like, all right, you know what? We're going to go to lunch early. Like, she's like, you have an hour to get that letter and get your lunch together, basically. Kind of like telling him, you know, pull your pants up and get your shit together without saying, you know, you're fucking up. I like the fact that they kind of... Oh! Ow. Aw. Alright, let's not die here. I'll just eat some frozen meat. But yeah, so like, and then he didn't come back with the letter, all that kind of stuff, of course, right? And so she wouldn't let him enter it, and he threw a fit, and like, the prosecution was trying to explain, you know, why it couldn't work that way, all that kind of stuff. And he slams his hands down on his desk. Wow, right? And mean mugs the judge, like, bad. And the judge ended up calling a break within, like, a half hour or so of lunch. due to this guy like staring her down so much that she was like entered into the record that so and so is just, you know, confrontational. He's you know, he's staring at me in a threatening fashion, and it's scaring me. Is basically what she ends up saying. And so she called a break. I was like, that's fucked up. When the judge is like, yeah, what he's doing is too much, and so I need a break. It's so weird that they don't say YAHAHA anymore, and it was haunting my dreams for forever. That's not the first stare down. That's oh, knocked over. You saw my keyboard. Oh no, that's not the first stare down. He's done that a few times, but that was like one of the, I would say, I know, not to say the worst, but it was one of the meanest looking ones there. But anytime he doesn't get his way, he gets, you know, mean face. And then when so one thing he did do that, I you know, and the thing is, he can ask some decent questions when he. Okay, I thought for sure that the croc would have been up here. You know, I hate to give him that kind of credit, but he's asked some decent questions. But I find out later that it's not his questions. So he had counsel originally, right? And like I said, he went soft sit in jail. And apparently he got rid of his counsel. Let's see. Oh. Wrong area. But he got rid of his counsel. And kept all their stuff, right? Because I guess that's a thing that can happen. And so he has all of his defense lawyers' notes, research, all that kind of stuff. And so, like, all the questions that he's asking that are decent questions are probably his defense lawyer. What they left behind. And then you can tell because suddenly he'll ask some weird question. And it's like, what happened to the guy who was, like, asking these? Anyways. And then on top of all that, his witnesses, he couldn't even, he didn't want the government to subpoena them. Because he didn't want to have to pay for it. Basically. What do you want to bet one of them's in that ice ball? And so the prosecutors subpoenaed his witnesses for him. And they don't have to do that. Like, to me it's crazy that they did. Okay. I guess not. Oh, man. I hate these, like... What do you want to bet? No? Okay. I hate the areas that are, like, super foggy looking. Oh, there we go. There's it. YAHAHA! You found me. That's one right here, I bet you. Yeah. Alright, so where's this one? Pick up a rock. Okay, cool. Which rock? Pick up the rock. What? Alright, let me see where this one's at exactly. Okay, so... we got this rock. Goes down to here, so right about here. Oh crap, get out of the water. Alright, let's eat some mushrooms. I've seen some really interesting. Shit, I have 90 of them. Nom, 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 nom. I've seen some really cool interrogation stuff. There was actually a channel that I wasn't following, but it was recommended in my feed so much that it was just easy to find. That was doing like interrogation videos all the time. It was kind of cool. Alright, so that's this guy here. And that one I need to find. Okay. I don't think he's illiterate. I don't think he's well read or anything like that, right? I'm not gonna consider that. Oh crap, that's not what I meant to do. Show the completed ones. There we go. Alright, so this one starts off right around here. Hide them again. But he's not illiterate. But he's also not well read or well spoken kind of deal. Like he does not come across as somebody who reads a book for fun. I think he says, instead of saying tacit or right, he says like tack it kind of deal. All right, let's see, where are we going with this? How far away are you? Oh, not too bad. There was one of these where you had to like hit the mark, and it was actually really tough. Really tough. You start. Oh, let me see here. It was over here, I think. And basically, there was like a thing you stood on, and you had to snowboard down the mountain to it. And that was no good. I had to do that one like several times to be able to make it work. All right, so there's going to be one here. Going to be one around here. One somewhere in here. Alright, do I want to go down this way yet? Or do I just want to continue climbing through the mountain? Let's get this fucking mountain range done. I try not to rag on too much on people who do stuff through phonetics because, well, it's going to be one of those rock puzzles. Because it's a somewhat valid way to handle words and all that kind of stuff that you're unfamiliar with, right? But when you are being represented in court, you don't want to come across as someone that is not knowledgeable or able. Might as well grab these. You know, you want people to not take you for granted, basically. You want people to have a healthy dose of respect for you. You know, you want them to think you know what you're saying, what you're doing. And unfortunately, if you're not good with the words and all that kind of stuff, you do not come across that way. You come across as someone who's pretending. Who's wearing like the daddy lawyer's big boy suit kind of deal. And that's not a good look. Yahaha! Okay. Yay! I don't know how many that is. I lost count again. It's over 400, that's all I know. So we're almost halfway to the total amount of 900. Nowhere close to 136 shrines, though. I think I'm at 50. $50 just seems like so fewer than half compared to the even though technically I'm probably closer. Let me see. 50 out of 136 is what, like 1/7, which 7 goes into 10 how many times? Once. That gives you 30. So 0.14. So 14% roughly. But you figure, what, one more shrine. And that's if I'm going with 30. 130, you know, kind of 50 with 130. So you figure about 14% of shrines have been found by now. With me squeaking up to half of the Korok seeds. And at the same time, I still feel way more accomplished. Oh no, I wouldn't either. I would never... If I ever go to court, unless it's traffic court for like a ticket, Tom's never representing himself. I don't know enough legalese. I don't know enough of the loopholes. I don't know enough of any of that bullshit to be able to be like, yeah, I got this. I mean, you figure, even a lawyer, like a lot of the lawyers that I've been seeing, have been even saying that if they ever went to court, they're not representing themselves, kind of deal. Hi! You can't freeze me because of my outfit. Haha. So the outfit I'm wearing is a level 2 winter gear to begin with. So it prevents me from getting too cold in the winter, right? Because if you look by my mini-map on the bottom right, is, you know, mini-map, time of day, how much noise I'm making, which is that purple thing there. And then you have a heat gauge. And I'm almost to just way too cold. So you have to get special winter gear. This way for it. The winter gear, when you can also level up, so it has more defense and all that kind of stuff. And I've got it leveled up to 2-star equipment, which also means I can't be frozen. What do you want to bet it's down in here? What is... Ah, hi. Run away! Alright, so what's in this? Those are probably ice keys, aren't they? Yeah, I wouldn't trust myself to represent myself in court.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
How did you... Anyways, why did you go this way? Oh, it's the fucking wind blowing it. Okay. Ha ha ha, bitches. I think it's hilarious that some of the monsters will pick up other guys, like those rock guys, and throw them at you. Like that guy over there. I think he's a black moblin. Yeah. There we go. He'll pick up enemies and throw them at you. He's an asshole. Ah! Found it. Alright, that is probably this one. Yeah. Okay. Yay! Alright, now where do I want to go? To green next, I guess? Or do I want to go to orange? Well, let's do orange since we're down in the pit anyways. It's actually a decent day out here. It's been really cold around here recently. Cold, wet, and raining, which is normal for October, unfortunately. Hopefully it's just a decent Halloween. Usually it snows or rains every Halloween. It's like the weather knows kids are about to go out and have fun, and it's like, ah, can't have any of that, can we? I need to get a torch or something for things like that. That's fine, though. Alright, so that's that. I guess we'll head up the hill. Grab this, and then we'll swing down this way. To this one. And then there is... Well... Fortunately, I think most people try to live their life without ending up in court. I actually got married by a justice of the peace, so a court official, to Jay, because we had to get married within a certain time frame of her moving here with the fiancé visa. I think we had like 30 days from her arriving in the States to get married in. So it's just easier to go to a justice of the peace. And do it that way, and then plan if you want to have like a wedding later. Oh, fuck. That was actually in the works for 2020. We were planning to actually have our actual wedding. So 2 years ago, yeah. Because that would have been our 15th anniversary. So, we're gonna... There we go. We're gonna do a wedding and then... Oh, keep climbing. I feel... Sometimes... I'm just glad it doesn't rain in the snow areas. I do have to at least give the game that much. Because this game, when it rains, you can't climb shit. And that's frustrating. And you have to do so much... Are those towers, or is that a starfront? That's a tower. Isn't it? No, it's a star fragment. Ooh, and it's not too far either. I'll have to come back this way, but... Star fragment, you're mine! Hopefully. That might be a lot further than I think it is. And I don't feel like dealing with it then. I'll collect more of those later when I have easy way to teleport around. Because I don't think... Yeah, that's in this area here, and I don't really have anything open over there yet. I have some gear that can be enhanced with Star Fragment, but it's not really worth it at this time. Alright, let's see if we can figure out where the thing is over here. There's probably some kind of rock or something just sitting out in the open. Ah. Kind of. Alright, let's find the rock that's supposed to be sitting out in the open. Oh, come on. Though, I have to say, if they were going to make a toy, like a toy for this game, the Stalfos, the Zolfos, and what was it? Oh, that wasn't a rock. That was a mushroom. But a toy of like the skeleton guys would be cool if you could pull them apart. All right, there's a rock. Ace is snoring. I don't know. I don't think anyone can hear him. But he's camped out next to me here. Snoring away. Ah! Making people seasick. Okay. Oh, there's one more rock somewhere. Okay. God damn it. Oh. Haha! I found you! Thought you could get away, huh? And we made a nice fairy ring. So that's this one here. And I got this one over here. Sorry, just making sure I keep my map updated. YAHAHAHA! So... They don't do it anymore. But originally all those Koroks, every time I found them, would be like, YAHAHA! You found me! And I was starting to want to kill them. It helps that they don't yell at me every time, but at the same time, it's kind of weird to not hear them YAHAHA at me. Alright. Pikita Stone Grove, huh? Alright, let me make sure I'm not missing any. This way, sell me spot. Yeah. Almost actually done with this area, it looks like. Not too many left in the mountains. And then we get to hop down to here. Alright. Did I ever do... Was there anything that way? There's a shrine over here. God damn it. Alright, so... Plan it out. Since I'm already over here, I'll cut around this way. Come up here. Take care of this stuff. Cut down this way again. And end up back over here. Before we go back all the way over to here. And take care of the ones that are up in the mountain. Because I think I got all the other ones that were around the mountain. It just got too cold over here, so I had to run away. There's one that's... Let's see, where's the last one I grabbed on the mountain? This one here. And as I went up, I got too cold, and I was like, nah, we'll have to get cold weather gear for it. So, alright, next area we want to go to from here is the green and the yellow. He doesn't have his shirt on. His shirt had to go in the wash. But he does have a shirt he wears. It's a black t-shirt. So it's weird to see him, not naked necessarily, but kind of naked for him. But you gotta wash it at least once a week, if not every 3 or 4 days. Just because of the way it's cut, it'll sometimes like shift down on him, and when it shifts down on him, he has a tendency to pee on the bottom of his shirt. So you gotta wash it every few days just to make sure, you know. So also, just don't let him wear it all the time. But at the same time, he gets sad when he doesn't have a shirt or a jacket or something on. Alright, we gotta climb the mountain. Break the targets. Climb the mountain. So, thankfully Sophia was never really a big fan of his, but apparently there's a YouTube guy who used to do like a lot of Minecraft videos. I've got to get some more coffee soon. Named Dream. And he was known for wearing a white mask all the time. Apparently he removed his mask recently and received a lot of hate because he wasn't as gorgeous as people thought he was hiding. He didn't match up to expectations. So apparently like people got like real mad with the fact that their dreams weren't met when he unmasked himself. Alright, so here is the Korok. And I gotta figure out, how do I get to this shrine? Is it in the mountain? Okay, it doesn't look like it. It's probably underneath the overhang, yeah. Let's see if I can land on it without having to break the ice at all. Oh, that's cheating. Alright, do I have some wood? I do. So we'll hold this, and you just drop it here. And then we need a piece of flint. And you strike the flint with metal, and you get a spark. Goma Asa. All right, let me gear up here because this is one of those strength ones. So, actually, you know what? Put that on. That'll work. It'll break, but we'll start off with this. I also have one ancient arrow. I had like 15 go. Oh, you sons of bitches! I had 15 going into the Hyrule Castle when I was exploring that. But when I left, I had 0. Kept taking out turrets and stuff like that with them. so why don't we actually start with... We'll do this. No! That's not... Son of a bitch. Come on. Thank you. I didn't want to lose the fucking arrow. I was going to hit him with all three. Because I have a way to do that. That'll actually work out decently too. Alright, so let's gear up in the menu this time. So we'll start with this. And then we'll hit up this. No. This. There. Run, run, run. So vicious looking. Oh, I thought for sure that would do more damage. Do I have any electrical stuff? No. I didn't jump in time. Alright, well. You live, you learn. You try something else. Aw, sweet boy. Alright, so let's go ahead and equip. That's good, that's good. Let's equip the... That. And let's fill up with apples. There. I think it's hilarious to watch Link just... It always amuses me every time. For some reason, these little guys sometimes give me more problems than the other guys. Do I have an axe? No. We'll go with that. Ow. Alright, and then we want this. Missed. Okay. Why didn't he... That's so dumb, because I... Alright, whatever. Alright, he's gonna start... Okay. There we go. I go through more weapons fighting these guys than anything else. Alright, so this weapon I think was close to breaking anyway, so... There. I prefer the axe. Even though I'm not going to be using it right now. Alright, let's see what item you got for me. Probably money, an ore, maybe a piece of the leather, the rubber outfit. I don't know. We'll find out. Another Royal Claymore. Alright, well, why don't we... I think I just... yeah. Actually... we'll replace the itty-bitty spear with the big old sword. These things are cool. They remind me a lot of... Is it the Hindu yogis I'm thinking of? Oh. But there's a certain sect of... like, kind of like devout, religious... I want to say Hindis. I might be very wrong on that. Might be the Buddhists. I can't remember. But there's a certain group of them that will mummify themselves basically while they're alive. And they subsist only on like little bits of water, some pine needles, stuff like that. Until they basically get to a point where they're just dead, basically. And I think that's what those guys are supposed to represent. This, you know, not the pants. Oh, come on, you. Oh, there it goes. All right. Okay, can I... Yeah. Whee! There's actually a character who kind of does that in Dragon Quest XI too, actually. He basically mummifies himself in spiritual... trying to, like, get to, like, the next spiritual level or whatever. Let's see. You are behind me. Alright, somewhere around here. Yes? Yeah. Somewhere around here is another Korok. I doubt it's the ice. Because that would be way too simple. And a little frustrating. Let's cheat. Alright. I try to find them on my own, usually. Under a rock hidden beneath the Snowy Hill Formation. I was looking at the Snowy Hill Formation. I didn't see a rock. Is it over here somewhere? Oh. Is that it? No. Nope, it's definitely under this. Oh, I see it. Alright, we're almost out of the mountains. One more shrine and like 5 more seeds. And then we can go into the plains. Here. Can you take a photo of the Koroks? No. That would be way too simple, wouldn't it? Alright, so I've already marked off those and that one. There is a shrine here. That is a DLC shrine, so I can't enter it just yet. Yeah, you can't. I don't think you can enter the DLC shrines until after you beat the some of the game. Okay. So gotta go around. Son of a bitch. Alright. Around the big hill. I do find the spirit things there kind of cool. Like the Rivali's Gale, Mifa's Grace. I want to call them Dunkirk, but that's not it. One of them's like a force field. Standing in the middle of your rock pile. Alright, let's go for... Yeah, we'll go for purple first. Whee! Through blizzard conditions. There's no way that this thing isn't here to be burned away. Did I pass up the flint? Fish, yes. Keep on melting. Do I still have a fire sword? That doesn't help. Puppy. Such a good boy. Such a lazy boy. Until he decides it's time to play. No? Oh. I was like, what do you mean, no? Oh, man. Ha-ha! Alright, so that's this one over here. Clickety-click. Alright. Yeah, I was about to have words with the game. I'm like, there's no way that's not where the Korok... I was going to be so mad if I had wasted stuff for a Korok that wasn't there. Alright, so... I guess I can hit this path up and then just go like that to go down there. So, purple next. One thing I do have to say about this game is it's a pretty game. You know, it's a very decent graphics game for like the Switch. You know, you definitely have some things where people would, you know, rag on it or whatever, just because, well, one, it's a Switch, and so it's not the strongest system. Okay, what do I gotta shoot? Looks like I gotta shoot an acorn. That is... You leave me alone, Lizalfos. Damn it. There we go. Yay, I found you. I'm so glad you're happy. Bye-bye. Alright, next, red. And collect some of my arrows. Later. Oh, you know what? I see it there. I might as well grab it. And then we can go after the other two things. But it's right here anyways. Underneath the giant weird mushroom things. Rock formations, whatever you want to call them. And the Rock Uwog Shrine. God, that's a name. Let's see who texted me real quick while this loads. Alright, I gotta give Ace medication in just a little bit. That's... okay. Just the boy sending me notification that Ace needs to take his medication in just a little bit, and he's not going to be here to give it to him. Elemental weaknesses. So 416 shrines, 48... or 416 Torok seeds. Torok! Dinosaur Hunter. Really? That doesn't burn... There we go. Look at that. It's a way in. Let's see, is there anything else? There's a chest up there. How do I get to you? Got this. Small key door. Is that chest metallic? Let's find out. It is. Which means he had an ear infection. Like he wasn't acting like he did. A drill shaft. The fuck? Like he wasn't acting like his ears were hurting him or nothing like that. It was just like a general checkup, and turned out he had an ear infection. So he got some medication to help with that. It's a spear? Okay. Sure. It looks like I'm carrying an RPG. Anyways, before I forget, let's take a picture of this weapon. Alright, so... I like these little shrines. They're like, you know, these like mini dungeons kind of deal. Okay.
Yep.
Didn't mean to blow myself up, but it's kind of what I did. Let's see. Let's take it with me just in case I need it for something. Always looking for more treasure chests because you just never know where they're at. Okay. There is something very enjoyable about dropping a giant metal box. Just squishing your enemies. Oh, that made me feel special. Alright. Let me figure this out. We got... No. There's a thing there. Alright. So what am I missing? I wonder if... Alright, well, let's find out. No? Okay. It's definitely not those. Alright, so it's not that stuff. There's a lot of these fire torches. But I don't see a reason for needing them at the moment. There's nothing up there. Alright, so... Oh wait, Yeah, okay, I see. Okay, that's gonna take too long for me. Never mind. Aha! I was right. Then we got a treasure chest hiding over here with a key. Yay! The key. What do you want to bet this takes me up to where that treasure chest was? It does. Yeah, I like these little dungeons. These little puzzle, things. They're a lot of fun. Okay. Alright. Doesn't look like there's anything else. No. No, okay. Alright, and that is this thing here done. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks good things about you, Link. And now, I must go. Scotty's beaming him up. Alright, so I have 9 of these damn things, which means... Oh, Ace, why are you kicking me? I even given you pets, and you're still kicking me. It's not fair. Ace is being a little bit of a couch hog. Instead of being all curled up cute, now he's stretching out and kicking me in the side. Like, I wouldn't realize what he's doing. Okay. Flying around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Gonna follow my... Anyways. Because I'm not flying around at the speed of sound. You know, that's a game series that I really enjoy. And I do own... For the PS3, I think. Not Sonic Heroes, Sonic Adventure, I can't remember. It was... Okay, stop rolling down the hill. Thank you. But it came out on the Dreamcast first, I think. Here. Alright, let me see. It shows it on a ledge right below me, it looks like. Yeah, yeah. Oh, don't be below it. Son of a bitch. Probably below it. After I worked to get up here. It is this. Oh. Should have known. Eat flint. Nothing. Hey. Hey. Bye. He had to go. His planet needed him. I was hoping he would just stick in the corner, but I guess not. So let's go behind it. No, get off the fucking... Thank you. Alright, and then... And because it's on a hill, the fire's going to keep sliding towards... And just keep melting it faster. Oh, it stopped sliding. That was actually really funny. Oh, for fuck's sake. YAHAHA! Okay. 2 more seats to get in this area, it looks like, and then we can move over to the plains. Okay. Bye-bye! Whee! Kind of. Grab on, grab on, grab on! Oh! Don't you dare fall, Link. Even though climbing this way is more strenuous, so you use up more energy, but, you know. There we go. Alright. Next. I think I'll be actually able to take this winter gear off for a little while. Hey, look, it's an arm. That you can use to beat people with. Whoop, 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 whoop. I should be riding around a horse, but I'm not. I have, because of the amiibo stuff, I do have a special horse. I've got the Epona from, you know, other Link games. Get it. There. But I do want to get the all-white horse that's supposed to be like Princess Zelda's horse. Because I'll stable that thing too then. I think you can hold 5 horses? Only thing that sucks is I have some other horse riding gear. Like I have another saddle and bridle and reins kind of deal. But opponent can't use them. Opponent has to only use what he comes with. How the fuck did a rhinoceros get all the way up here? Because that's what that is. That is a rhino. Apparently in Hyrule, they like cold weather. See? Great horned rhinoceros. It's a mountain climbing rhino. Very rare breed. They've been paired off with goats. And that's why you can often find them climbing steep mountains. One side of their legs is higher than the other side, so that they can stand straight when the cliff is at an angle. God, that's so full of shit on that one. Alright, let's try and figure out where this Korok is around here. Let's see. Could you, like, I think I probably pulled that off of some book. You know, one leg's being shorter than the other kind of deal. Climb, it's in the tree? Why didn't I see it when I came drifting past? Alright, 420. Yay! Yeah, found me. I know. That's what I'm doing. Finding all of you. Alright, so... that's down low. Would it be easier to just go here and climb up higher? Probably. Going around at the speed of sound. Boop. He just looked at me. Surprised that he actually didn't attack me. But it was still kind of creepy to see the bright red eyes just kind of tracking you like, oh. I'm going to have to go in just a little bit, start cooking dinner. I'm going to make some, I got to cut them down a little bit, but I'm going to cut some chicken breasts. Butterfly cut them so that they're, you know, thinner. And then I'll bread them. Bake those up a little bit. And then have it with, like, some rice. Veggies. And probably some egg. I'll make, like, I think talked about before, it'll be something along the lines of what's called a mother-daughter bowl in Japan. Chicken and egg dish. I just think it's hilarious to call it that because it's kind of disturbing and kind of funny. All right. Let's get this last Korok seed. So let me grab this last Korok seed on this mountainside. And then we'll shift it in. I might come back and play a little bit more online. I might not. I might just play it on my own. Which is what I've been doing. Because this isn't the most... Oh, fuck. It's going to come back. It's not the most interesting part of this game. Like, I'm not, you know, going through the Divine Beasts, which are like the kind of like the main Zelda dungeon. I do have to say that I really liked this game for the fact that it had a bunch of mini dungeons, a couple of major dungeons with the divine beasts and all that kind of stuff, but it wasn't the atypical Legend of Zelda, like, oh, 8 dungeons, and now you gotta go face Ganon and all that kind of stuff. Like, okay. Oh, son of a bitch, it's gonna be this. It's...
Rivali scale is now ready.
It's got a bunch of dungeons, even though when you're just playing, it doesn't feel like a bunch of dungeons. Oh. Really? Come on. There we go. It doesn't feel like you're... doesn't feel like there's a ton of dungeons. It does definitely feels more... open-ended. Okay, so... this area is... I gotta check to see if this has a shrine quest attached to it before I go in there, but this is kind of cool. It's a little maze that you go through for the shrine in the center. And if you look, you can actually find the path for the most part. Even though that doesn't really work because even though there's you can see a path in here, to get here, you have to actually find the entrance to the center area to get inside. I have landed on top of this before and got to the center of this because in one of them it's open. So I tried to go through the top on this one. But yeah, so... I like the kind of open nature of this game. It's, you can actually play this game without doing any of the dungeons. You can get all the way to the end without ever entering a shrine or entering a dungeon or collecting a Korok seed. And for me, at least, that makes this one of the most kind of open Zelda games. Then there's a bunch down here. Let's go to the shrine down here first when I come back. And then there's all kinds of seeds around this area to collect. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more seeds and 3 shrines. And then I can go to a different area because I'll be done here. So not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. And then the 3 shrines. So there's a shrine here. There's a shrine here. And there's a shrine in here. And that'll give me enough to do some more hearts and all that kind of stuff. So the way this game works is in the older Zelda games, you collect heart pieces to get more heart, right? And then Skyward Sword introduced the stamina wheel, and you collect stamina pieces to get more stamina. Well, this game, you collect these, the Spirit Orbs. Every 4 Spirit Orbs, you can either trade it in for a piece of stamina or for another heart tank. Now, you can't get all the heart tanks and all the stamina at the same time. You either do one or the other. So you can have 3 full stamina wheels, which is 5, 10... So 40 shrines to get all the stamina wheels. Or you can do a whole bunch of hearts and 2/5 of a stamina wheel. Because the DLC introduced 4 extra Spirit Orbs that get you another piece of stamina or something like that. But yeah, so I've got these things here. But I can't put them on the horses I have. I have 400 plus, but I've used some of them to expand some of my inventory. And Rivali's Gale. So, I don't think you ever fill up all the key items. All my frozen food. And all the stuff here. I have this shield. I think I can get another one if this breaks. Every red full moon, it'll probably repopulate if it breaks, but I don't want to break this shield because it's the classic, you know, hero's shield kind of deal. I like it. I think it looks cool. That and you can surf. Oh, I should show before I go. Let's do it real quick. I don't know if you saw this, April, but you can surf on your shields. Oh, you fucking wolf. But yeah, you can surf on the snow with your shield. But it will break. Eventually. But it's an easy way to get down the mountain. And you can do tricks. Okay. I'm going to go start cooking. It's about 5 p.m. for me, so it's about that time. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I might come back and do some more later. Just kind of hang out and collect crap. I got to give this guy his medicine and feed the kid. The one that's still at home. So I will see you guys later. Thank you very much for hanging out. Hope you have a great day if I don't see you. And be happy, be safe, all that fun stuff. And farewell.